I like to think about it as like thought waves radiating out of my head, amplified by how big my hair is, obviously. Welcome to Elevated Energy Coaching with Erica. That's me. Welcome to my channel. Today we're doing the book club, and the book we will be discussing is Banned Manifestation Techniques by Richard Dott. This is one of my favorite authors, Richard Dott. He is just a prolific writer of manifestation books. I think he's got something like 30 books, and they're all just short, sweet, tasty little books on manifestation. Something of an amuse-bouche, if you will, of manifestation. Just like a delightful, they're all short and sweet and concise. Richard Dott appears to me to be just like one of those authors who pops books out left and right. Like, he has about 10,000 books on manifestation, and it's just a little that's how I think of his books. They're just like a little delicious treat for your mouth, or just like a squirrel eating a little tiny acorn of manifestation, if you will. Yeah. Richard, you lied to us. There's nothing banned in this book, okay? First of all, he clickbaited us all. There's nothing truly, he's not going to tell you to take your blood and do something weird. It's just basic technical manifestation techniques. So our first quote: everything created started with a clear intention. Now, this is not anything new. Let's be real. Intention is the first step of all manifestation. But I feel like it has to be said again and again, because clear intentions, we say it, but then when you actually sit down within yourself and you visualize and you realize, are you truly clear? Do you have a clear picture about what it is that you want for yourself? And oftentimes, you have a vague picture, but is it a clear, concise picture? The universe picks up and acts on your every intention, good, bad, moral, or immoral. It does not judge or discriminate. It acts on every intention equally with the full force of the universe. Now, this is one of those quotes where I think that people can take it in the wrong way, of just they think you have to have this strict mental diet, and if you have one bad thought, oh my God. But the truth is, if you're having conflicting thoughts all the time, it's going to cancel each other out. So if you have, thoughts going towards your intention, and then you have a moment of worry, that moment of worry, as long as that you let it go and pass, and you don't allow it to sink in and fixate on it, I don't think it really actually makes a difference in your manifestation process. But if you hold on to that worry and stick with it, then you can have problems. And this leads me to our next quote, which is, if your intention is impure, for example, if you worry about how something will come to you, or you question your ability to have it, you're adding all of those feelings into your manifestation, or your manifestation mixed bag, as Richard calls it, which is often nothing at all, since your intentions cancel each other out. So yeah, this is basically what I was just saying, of when you have an intention, but you don't truly believe it, and then you put the intention out there, and afterwards you worry about it. Is it going to happen? Did it come true? I'm uncertain. All of these thoughts are now canceling out what your original intention was. I like to think about it as like thought waves radiating out of my head, amplified by how big my hair is, obviously. But the thought waves radiate out from your head. So if you put the intention of, maybe you have a cold and you say, I want to feel better. I want to feel better. And then you say, achoo, you sneeze. And you're like, oh no, I'm sneezing still. Is it working? Is it working? Now you've sent out, I want to feel better. But then you've also sent out doubt, worry. So your first two thoughts of, I would like this cold to go away, have now been canceled out by your other two thoughts of worry and doubt. And this is something that the worry and the doubt to me comes from when you don't have clear intentions. If you can't clearly see, how is this thing going to happen for me? How am I going to look in this new creation of mine? Then that's when the worry seeps in. But when you're clear about why you want it, how you want it, then that oftentimes can squelch a lot of our worries. It is your job to decide clearly what you want and then let the intention go. It is your job to act on impulses and nudges when they come. Of course, even if you choose not to act on them or to second guess them, they'll keep coming to you in different ways until you finally take action. So there really are no missed opportunities. Now, this is something where I feel like The Secret has misled us, because they act as if you just have to sit around in your apartment and then suddenly the man, the money, the thing is going to fall into your lap. And here Richard really addresses that you have to take action, and it needs to be aligned action. Now, what do I mean when I say aligned action? Aligned action is action that feels like it flows. If you're taking action and it feels hard, it feels like hard work, it feels like it's sucking the energy life force out of you, that is not aligned action. But if it feels like it's the natural next step in the thing, if it feels like it's easy, if it feels like it's flowing from you, that, my friend, is aligned action, and you should take it. And you can't just, some people, you can wait and maybe the check will get delivered. Maybe that man you're waiting for is the mailman and he's gonna knock on your door. But often you do need to couple both clear intention and aligned action in order to bring your manifestation to you. Our reasoning, rational mind always tries to intervene by questioning whether something is possible. It does so through doubts and worries. We need to silence the conscious mind for effective manifestations. And this is so true. And I think, once again, it goes back to having a clear intention. Because if you're unsure about why you want it, it's just like your mind starts working up all kinds of things, excuses, distractions. That's one thing I know I'm good for, is just distractions. Sometimes I feel the urge to clean when I have resistance to doing a task or a thing that I know is going to move me forward. Like suddenly I have to clean. My house is the cleanest when I've got something really hard to do, like write something or, So train yourself to be on the lookout for the distractions, for the worries, for the little sneaky ways that our conscious mind tries to sabotage us. And then call yourself out on it. When you see yourself sitting around, like even me personally, before I sat down to film this video, I was like, I need a snack, I need something to drink, I'm gonna tidy up a little bit. I had all these things going on, and finally I had to say, Erica, just sit down and film it. And now here we are. The video has manifested. Also, just another thing, if you're interested in any of my coaching packages, I do offer coaching on relationships, personal development, money manifestation. If you're interested, the links are down below. I apologize. Currently, I'm a little booked up for appointments, but I recently offered a 30-minute consultation so that I could offer shorter periods for people who really want to activate themselves. If you have like clear, concise questions that you want to ask me directly, and you like know exactly what you want, I'm offering 30-minute sessions now because I was booked kind of a lot. So that's there. I'm not sure how long they'll be there, but they're there for now. So that's available as well. Being aware of all of those sneaky ways that your conscious mind, you know, plays games on you and distracts you, that is how you move past it. Because once you're aware of what your patterns are, like what specifically is the sneaky way that your brain tries to trick you, then you can notice the pattern. So for me now, I know it's cleaning. Like I'm looking around and I'm like, oh, I can't film. It's a mess in here. It's still a mess in here, okay? I've just pushed the mess to the side and I lit a beautiful candle and we worked around it. So yeah. If you have made it this far, we are clearly best friends. Please subscribe. I'm trying to reach a goal of 1,000 subscribers. And if you press subscribe right now and you are in that first 1,000, you can be one of the OG followers who says, I knew elevated energy way back then. I was one of the first subscribers and now she's blown up all over the intranets. So yes, hit the like, hit the subscribe. If you like it, I love it. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. If silencing the conscious mind is impossible for you to do, then you need to engage the conscious mind like it is a small child. Give it a task to work on or something to wrap itself around while the universe carries out your manifestation. If this means making up a game to play, such as the use of manifestation cards, do it. Okay, so I love this because he's so simply and eloquently explaining why all of our tools and tricks work. Crystals, manifestation candles, oils, these are all things that you can use to silence your conscious mind. So this was a game changer for me. I actually did start using manifestation cards. I love to get postcards. I get postcards. This one is the night sky. And it's a set of 50 postcards and they've got all kinds of like different things. And so I'll pick something that goes with my manifestation. Like I'll take a card and then on the back of the postcard, I'll write down my manifestation in detail. And I like to hold on to it. I'll put it up in a place where I can see it every day. But I'll put it up postcard facing me. So this one's actually quite pretty. Maybe I'll use this today. I'll manifest my 1,000 subscribers. So anyway, I just loved that he acknowledged that tools do work, but people don't necessarily explain why the tools work. Yes, they carry energy. Yes, there's magic within the tool, but the magic is also that it is bypassing your conscious mind so that the manifestation can happen. And isn't that the magic, right? So that to me was the gem of this book. I don't know that I've read a lot of books where it's been so eloquently and simply put as the way that Richard puts it. And so that's why that's the gem of the entire book. You know, let me know also, because I do make my own candles. Don't get me wrong, like I love all the tools. I actually make my own candles and manifestation oils. Comment down below if you would be interested in me selling those in an Etsy shop. They would be very limited quantities because I like to really like do it in the right moon phase and all of that stuff and get the energies going. But yeah, comment down below if you would like to see that. What are some tools and tricks that you use to calm your conscious mind? Your conscious mind. See, now my conscious mind is like making me mess up the word. I won't be able to say it right for the rest of this video. But yes, what are some of your favorite tips and tricks and tools to engage your conscious mind? Also, comment down below what you would like me to reveal next. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you making it this far. We are friends now. Keep your elevated energy up and be blessed.